The movie is called The Company. It was sort of brainstormed by Nev Campbell. And Nev Campbell, I don't know if you know this, but she was a ballet dancer. That's how she started. And she didn't really fulfill her career that way, but I think it was always in the back of her mind. She actually took class with us, the Joffrey Ballet, for about 2 months prior to the making of the movie, because in the movie she does dance a little bit. Um, but the movie is called The Company again, and it had James Franco. The new James Franco was in it. He was Nev's boyfriend. And then I played myself. We all played ourselves in the movie. It was a story. It wasn't called the Joffrey Ballet per se, but it was the story of the Joffrey Ballet. It was written by Jennifer Barbara Turner, who was Jennifer Jason Leigh's, who is Jennifer Jason Leigh's mother. She's now passed away. But and it was kind of based on the stories of the Joffrey Ballet. Robert Altman, he loved the ins and outs and the drama of the dance world. What was really, really interesting, not only working with him, of course, because he would, he was always behind the camera doing this and looking at different images, but we would get a script every day as to what scene we were doing and all this. But he never really wanted to follow the script. He wanted us to just break off and do something else and to be kind of our own persons in the movie, which was a lot of fun. I had never made a movie before. I've done a lot of TV work, but I had never had a role in a movie. And it was amazing, the whole process of what happens. Craft services was phenomenal. Our lunch break every day was phenomenal. Um, and we had this huge building that our dance studio was made, that was an old dance studio made new again. Nev's apartment, it was a old, rusty, torn up room at one point. The next morning, it was a candle, jetted tub, beautiful kitchen apartment. I mean, done overnight. It's really just amazing sometimes what one can do and how quickly they can do it. We created a rainstorm. There was one story of the Joffrey when we did a outdoor performance in the rain, and umbrellas and things were flying and the music flew off the piano. And Mr. Altman recreated that scene with fake rain. I mean, just really amazing. He was very gracious. He said he's worked with so many actors, and he said that he complimented. He said, "I know that you're dancers. What you do is dance." He said, "But I've never had people to say, 'Let's do a retake,' and everybody runs back to their place and is ready to go." He said that just doesn't happen. Everybody has a question or discussion or that. He said, but dancers, they're like so disciplined. They just go and they're ready. Do it again. And he said he loved that. He said things move so quickly. So he was very happy with that. He was very kind and very gracious, and he loved to laugh.